Serwaah always woke up before dawn. In their luxurious East Legon home, the morning was quiet, the air cool and still. She slipped carefully out of bed, ensuring Kwame didn't stir. As she tiptoed across the marble floor, she reached for her silk robe, tightening it around her slender frame. As she moved to the adjoining dressing room, her sacred space, her vanity was lined with rows of high-end makeup products: Fenty, NARS, MAC, and luxury skincare products imported from the UK. She sat down in front of the mirror, not ready to meet her reflection. When she finally looked up, she winced. Hmm, look at your face, she muttered, picking at a fresh pimple along her jawline. Dark spots getting worse? As for your cheeks, they look like battlefield. She reached for the concealer. Cover, blend, smooth. Her movements were fast, practiced. It wasn't just makeup, it was armor. Hyperpigmentation, acne scars, flare ups. They were parts of her she couldn't bear anyone, not even her husband, to see. She'd always been this way, long before she met Kwame. Back then, people always told her she was nice looking for someone with bad skin. The words burrowed into her like thorns. She had learned to sculpt a new face, one people praised, one she could hide behind. Yet Kwame saw her differently. They met at an art exhibition in Osu. He was drawn to her immediately, not just by the flawless beat of her face, but by her poise, the confidence she exuded as she discussed a painting by Ablade Glover. By the end of the night, he asked for her number. 3 months later, they were inseparable. Every morning, after she slipped back into bed, Kwame would wake, roll over, and beam at her. Ah, Serwaah! Every day you wake up looking finer than the day before. What did I do to deserve this? She'd laugh and say, maybe you prayed small. But deep down, she knew it wasn't quite the truth. He was admiring the illusion she worked hard to maintain. At dinners in upscale spots like Sky Bar or Villa Monticello, Kwame would boast, gentlemen, look at my wife. Just look. Beauty, grace, style. I hit the jackpot. His friends would nod in agreement, their wives offering polite smiles. Sawa would smile too, sipping wine while silently wondering if they'd still nod if they knew what hid under the foundation. But some mornings, she cracked. Tears would come as she dabbed concealer under her eyes, terrified Kwame would one day see her bare face. You're a fraud, she'd whisper to herself. What if he sees you and doesn't look at you the same? That fateful day started like any other. She woke early, went to her vanity, but the moment she opened the drawer, her breath caught in her throat. The room looked like a crime scene. Lipsticks chewed, foundation bottles broken, brushes shredded. Her makeup bag was torn open on the floor. Daisy! Pepper! She screamed, storming out to the hallway where the two golden retrievers wagged their tails proudly. What kind of nonsense is this? Are you mad? She dropped to her knees, frantically trying to gather whatever was salvageable, but it was useless. Everything was destroyed. Panic rose in her chest like fire. She had no time to replace anything. Kwame would be awake soon. Her heart pounded as she tried applying what little she could, but without her full routine, she felt exposed, incomplete. She heard Kwame's footsteps. Before she could react, he walked into the room. His face froze. What the hell? Who are you? He said sharply, stepping back. Security! He shouted down the hallway. Kwame! Wait! It's me! She cried, running toward him. It's Serwaah! He paused, staring confused. Serwaah? What what is this? What's on your face? Or what isn't? Her voice trembled. The dogs ruined everything. I I didn't have time to fix my face. The moment stretched. His eyes scanned her face, the uneven skin, the scars, the bare lashes. You've been waking up early every day? Doing makeup before I see you? She nodded, tears falling freely now. I was scared you'd think I was ugly, that you wouldn't love me the same if you saw the real me. Kwame sighed deeply and stepped forward, gently cupping her face. Serwaah, I won't lie, I was shocked. But I'm not angry because of how you look. I'm hurt because you felt you had to hide. She wept into his chest, his arms wrapping tightly around her. I just wanted to be the woman you bragged about, the one you were proud to show off. He pulled back and looked into her eyes. You are that woman, makeup or not. Yes, I love your glam, but it's not what makes you beautiful to me. Don't ever feel like you need to hide from me. That day, Serwaah didn't put on makeup. They stayed home, ate banku in the garden, and for the first time, she let him see her fully, honestly. And for the first time, she believed that maybe, just maybe, she was still beautiful.